Enough already. I know, right? I saw this and remember the statement back in the day? Tickle me pink? Well, I'm dark skinned, but hey, I guess I could go pink if I giggle long enough. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I am Franchise Pearson. Welcome to my channel. It is Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. November 13th of 2024, 6:09 in the p.m. Hope you guys had a pleasant day. Ran off 2 videos earlier, and I appreciate you guys checking them out. I am on fire for the Lord, and I am trying to endure until the end. I understand what I'm up against. And yeah, they got the brother on the throne. Yeah. Look like a little pyramid on his chest, don't it? Yeah. Who is that? Biden, Obama, and that's Harris. In time, this is going to switch. He's the one going to get up in there. That's what I'm thinking. But a lot of folks think he is the Antichrist. Believe it or not. I got a few people emailing me, Pearson, he's got to be the one. I don't think so. I don't think so. But be that as it may, welcome, welcome, welcome. You guys again had a beautiful day here in Chicago. It's a little rainy, so hey, I'm still going to get my job again, trying to get a few things done. And there were some nominees today, some appointments. Mr. Gaetz, what do you guys put in the comment section months ago when Gaetz was running around giving the Speaker of the House some problems? And y'all said he's the Gaetz from hell, Matt Gaetz. Trump going to put him in a position if he's ratified. And Tulsi's back in the house. Baby, I'm telling you. What a strength. This, you know what? Every 4 years, I just get this anticipation of the appointees. But I tell you what, look for that person who's going to be in relation to money. That's who I look for. Back in the day, I should tell my brother back in the day, there was a guy, and I want to say his name was Gaetner. His name was Gaetner, young guy. He was part of the, I forgot whose administration was. Anyway, I think his name was Gaetner. And I told my brother that, I'm like, look, this guy is part of the Trilateral Commission. There's some hidden groups out here, people, where, like I said in my last couple of videos today, they're going to get something, we're going to get something. They're going to get some policies passed. They're going to get some issues resolved. And they're going to stack Trump's, look, they're going to stack his administration with some of his people, with some of their people. That's the way people, I think a lot of people get on me with their emails because they just don't know our history. They look at their ward committeemen, their congressmen, and their mayor, and the president, the vice president, but they don't go too deep. I be going kind of deep. And it's always something to find out who's surrounding them. You understand what I'm saying? Because Jimmy Carter back in the day, he was stuffed with the David Rockefeller's allegedly Trilateral Commission members. You understand what I'm saying? That's the point. That's why I like people get into it with me, because they don't know. They don't know the people who are appointed, because they don't know that they're part of these groups, these one-worlders. But they got their way of sneaking back into these administrations, people, pushing the same one-world agenda. Will it be the same way with Trump? Inquiring minds want to know. So let's go into a few things here. Now, I did this video earlier. Look, you won't see this nowhere else. And so far, I've got 1,400 views. Thank you for that, for the bottom of my heart. Need all the views I can to push this thing. Do the thumbs up. I appreciate it. And this don't make no sense. Only 315 likes and 1,400. But hey, I'm grateful for what I can, because I know sometimes the numbers I mess with. It is what it is. But please push the video, because I want to show you something that I saw that I didn't get back to when I ran this video, because signs are there to me. I showed in the past where Barack Obama, Biden, And even Harris, when they got on or off the plane, it was F633. You heard me. F633. That was when they got on the stairs, the airplane stairs. That's what was showing up when they got on the plane. And the average person knows nothing about it. They have no idea that this has been in their face for decades. Look at that. F633. And that, believe it or not, is, look at that.
Comes to shopping for cookware, there's a lot of different.
That is Miss Harris. Miss Harris. There she is right there. F is 6, and then 6 and two threes, that's 6. 666. So my point is that they're telling us what's going on. Now I want to share something else with you. I want to show you this part again, because there not only is there another sign here with the pickup truck, there is also a sign of a canal in the background of the reporter. I'll share with you that when it goes down. Watch this here. Here's Trump getting off the plane.
Walking down the stairs as he returns to Washington, pushed by most American voters, and after winning every single swing state with a type of electoral mandate to bring his style of business and political leadership back to the nation's capital. We see him now getting in his vehicle. It does not appear that he'll be taking any questions or addressing the press at this time. We did not see Elon Musk. We understand former First Lady Melania Trump is...
And I know it's a standard thing to have people around, and they got these on. I get it. I won when I did security work on Trump, and then it slowly came out so you could see the sun god allegedly. And then he got on the red and black, which means sacrifice. Oh, I'm a preach this morning. Watch.
The president-elect on this trip. But continue, Libby, to explain how Elon Musk helped make this moment happen.
Watch the camera go crazy. The cameraman has to shift over to something. Watch this.
Yeah, Elon Musk has had Trump's ear for a while now, and spending a lot of time with him this last week, this first week since Trump was elected, and as he fires off these cabinet picks, Elon Musk...
Boom. So they go from talking about Elon Musk. Get this. Get this. Cameraman wiggling the camera, because they probably only got one camera out there. Watch.
Elect on this trip. But continue, Libby, to explain how Elon Musk helped make...
10-4, Pearson. Focus on the 4x4. He's in my earpiece. Pearson, focus on the 4x4. Pan the camera over there. 4x4. Right now. Okay, sir. Got that. Boom. Does that make any sense why they did that? Does that make any sense why they did that? Are you kidding me? You are on one of the most original YouTubers out here. Because a lot of people don't understand. People would never understand that could definitely mean the 44th president, the beast system, Barack Obama. But this is not why I'm showing you this. As soon as that got done, watch this here. Understand symbolism. They have no clue what they're looking at. They thinking, oh man, the cameraman just went to that all of a sudden. Okay, yeah. Then he went to this beautiful woman. And that beautiful woman has what behind her? Bingo. That's a canal, right? Like an overpass, the tunnel. When I got done with that video, I was like, Pearson, you were so caught up in showing them this other thing with the 4x4. Okay, what does that remind you of? Remember this here? I've been teaching this for years now. Look at Barack Obama in a pride boat going under what? The canal. To me, everybody works in concert, including the news, to tell you a canal means birth. The new system is coming. Do you understand what I'm saying? Because everything is falling apart. The Capitol, this is Hamas, believe it or not, Hamas flying and that's Israel, and they're shooting WW3, and everything's going crazy. Look at that, cyber attack on the computers, and then he going. They need all this mischief, they need all this hell, they need all this chaos. That's why when you hit a reporter, no matter what it is, whether it's gang violence or whatever, they always lead with the word chaos, because this is the root. And he's coming through the canal to bring a new birth, a new system. That's what it reminds me of. So I don't believe this is coincidence that boom, right behind her, there's a canal. Now, I digress. Let's move on. Now, there's some appointees that might happen in the future. Dan Bongino, he's got his own show. Y'all know about him? His former role was what? He used to be part of the Secret Service. Put in the comment section if you'd like to see him as head of the Secret Service. And also, how about Tucker Carlson? Maybe as I'm doing the video, he might be announced today to be part of Trump's administration. His birthday is 5/16. When you take 5/16 of 2023, had a birthday in 2023, subtract it from today, 11/13 of 2024, the difference is exactly 78 weeks and 1 day. And Trump is 78 years old. I would not be surprised. Now, today, Trump met with Mr. B in the house. Yes, he did. And you know what struck me the most about all this? It was so plastic, right? The fiery furnace going on, and they both been going on at it since Moses went to see the Lord up on the mountain. Now all of a sudden, they can work it out. But I tell you one thing, if I'm not mistaken, this is a purple tie. That is Phoenician. And if I'm not mistaken also, this is Bobby Kennedy. Pearson, that's deep. If that's Bobby Kennedy, this is deep. You know why? Because Bobby Kennedy is the brother of JFK. Bobby became unalive after JFK did. But Kennedy would relate to him because he admires Kennedy. And they both these men were at Arlington National Cemetery. He was at National Cemetery yesterday, Arlington National Cemetery yesterday. And I said Memorial Day, I apologize. Yesterday it was Veterans Day. On one of my videos, I said Memorial Day by accident, but you guys know what I meant. Veterans Day, President Biden was there yesterday. But exactly 78 days before that, he was there. That's not coincidence. JFK is buried at Arlington National Cemetery, Lot 45, and he was the 45th president. Now they're together. So this Kennedy is Jack Kennedy's, the president, that's his brother. To me, that would symbolize him, because he likes Kennedy. But it also will relate to Joe. Why? Watch this. Let's find him. Joe's birthday is November 20th, coming up. And Kennedy's birthday is also November 20th. Hot dog. Come on, man. November 20th for Robert F. Kennedy. And November 20th for Biden. I do not think it's an accident. If that's Bobby right next to Joe, it's speaking. Something's going to go down in the future. He's going first, and he's going second. But that purple is speaking. The purple is usually represented, or the Tiffany blue, when it comes down to our government transferring power. Oh yeah, it's deep. It's deep. Because when Biden became president, these are the ladies that had on a shade of purple at his administration when he became president, his inauguration. Barack Obama's wife, Hillary, Vice President Harris, and George Bush. That's his wife. All had a shade of purple on, and Jill had on Tiffany blue. But check this out, historically. Look at her, boy. If a face could kill, woo! This is when dear Hillary lost to Trump back in the day. And what did Slick Willie have on? A purple tie. And what did she have on? Purple. They speak Phoenicians. Those are the real powers. That's why I say I ain't got time to argue with people. They speak. Allegedly, this is who they work for. The hidden powers, baby. Now, let's keep going.
Two moments that are...
Let's hear from, we already did that. Let's hear from old Joe. Are we there yet? Yeah, it should be in 1957, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, let's hear from Joe.
Former President, thank you. Donald, congratulations. Thank you.
Purple tie, baby. Purple tie.
Mr. President-elect and former President, thank you. Donald, congratulations. Thank you. And looking forward to having, like we said, a smooth transition. Do everything we can to make sure you're accommodated, what you need. And we're going to get a chance to talk about some of that today. So
Good.
Welcome.
Thank you
Back.
very much. And thank you very much. And politics is tough. And it's, in many cases, not a very nice world, but it is a nice world today, and I appreciate it very much. A transition that's so smooth, it'll be as smooth as it can get, and I very much appreciate that, Joe.
You're welcome.
And after I did my video, that second one, I thought about another way to express why Trump is there. In order for him to rise, it's so deep. There was a sacrifice. Oh yeah. And if we had to go and represent both good and evil in the last days, we would have had to sacrifice to get in that position. I just want people to understand it's a wicked world. And God, in my humble opinion, is a genius. He always will be, irregardless of this. He's a genius because he knew he had to work through evil so the good could make a move. I know it might sound bizarre, but if you had it the other way around, we wouldn't be able to hope on nothing. The only way this thing can be done is that you got to go into the den of thieves, is what I'm trying to say. And so it takes a snake to deal with a multitude of snakes. But eventually, he will be just like 99.9% of the cabal. That's just how I see it. Another video for another day. Now, let me hasten on. Boy, I tell you, if looks could kill, woo! Okay, where we at now? We did this already. 29. Oh, I want to show you this picture here. Back in the day, Obama did the same thing. He met with Trump, right? He met with Trump, just like Joe met with Trump. It's fire on with Joe. Ain't no fire on here. Interesting. But check it out. I want you to see something. This is the date that he met with Trump, Obama, 11/10 of 2016. Today is the day that Trump met with Biden, 11/13 of 2024. The difference is exactly 8 years and 4 days. Come on, man. Come on. Who was born August 4th? The man who he was equivalent about back in the day about his birth certificate. He was born on August 4th. This is why I started off with this. Because, hey, it ain't nothing but musical chairs. That's all it is. And if he goes soon, she gonna be there. You gonna remember this video. I give it less than a month and a half. She gonna be there He gonna be gone. They gonna hold it. They gonna hold it up. It is what it is, baby. It is what it is. It is what it is. Now, Matt Gaetz in the house. I know a lot of y'all don't like this dude, but he has stood up for Trump a time or two. All right? Trump wrote this out today. He said, "It is my great honor to announce that Congressman Matt Gaetz of Florida is hereby nominated to be the Attorney General of the United States." Ain't that deep? Attorney General? Matt is, look, man, this is deep. Matt is a deeply gifted and tenacious attorney turned at the William and Mary College of Law, who has distinguished himself in Congress through his focus on achieving desperately needed reform at the Department of Justice. Now, I know a lot of y'all know the little history that he had to deal with some issues a few years ago, but they said it was dropped, dealing with some sex. Okay, y'all remember that? That's all I'm gonna say about it, because I don't get in trouble. But hey, do you agree with Trump for picking this guy? Look, and a lot of y'all was mad, and I was mad too back in the day. He went after the Speaker of the House back in the day. Remember that? He went after the Speaker of the House. He led a troop, and I did a few videos on that back in the day. Tell me what you think. Nah, listen to him speak now.
Now, this is your new Attorney General, ladies and gentlemen. Take a listen.
Seems like every time I turn around, they're engaged in surveillance or list building or monitoring, and I don't care if it takes every second of our time and every ounce of our energy. We either get this government back on our side, or we defund and get rid of, abolish the FBI, CDC, ATF, DOJ, every last one of them, if they do not come to heel.
And that's his position, like him or not. Now, that's his birthday, 5/7. Take 5/7 of 2023, one of his birthdays, versus Trump's birthday, 6/14 of 2024. The difference is 404. Get rid of the zero, you got 44. Barack Obama was the 44th president. And now, Gomer Pyle, surprise, surprise, surprise. We got Tulsi. Last week, it was like, man, y'all really hammered to say, Pearson, we don't want her. She might as well be a secret agent, right? We don't want her, Pearson. She's a globalist, Pearson. Look, I read all the comments. Look, what is Trump doing? Or is it back to what I said, what happened back in the day with other governments? And it's been happening for a long time. Global organizations stack the White House, whether y'all like it or not. You know how long it would take me to prove that over the last 6 administrations? If I did that, it would probably take me 3 days of research. I don't have that kind of time. But I can lead you to some books. One of them is Barry Goldwater. Barry Goldwater with No Apologies. Check out that book. There's a lot of books out there, but you got to be well read to know it. That one just comes off my brain right now. They've been doing people, and this is one reason I did my other 2 videos today, talking about, well, you know, Trump is this, Trump is that. All these presidents have been duelists. Outright fakes. This one just got more to lose, and Trump is like, I think he's like the 7th king, I believe, in the book of Revelation. He's the one to hand over the reins to the Antichrist. That's what I believe. But either way, Tulsi's here. Will either of these folks be nominated? Well, I need to show you something. Tulsi's birthday is April 12th, 1981. April 12th. Take April 12th, 2024, subtract it from today, 11/13/2024. You know what you get? You get 216. The 216th day of the year is August 4th. Whose birthday is August 4th? Barack Obama. So 2/16 means August 4th. Is this coincidence? Maybe that's why Trump didn't pick her last week? Aha. But listen, let's listen to her.
The former Democratic Congresswoman turned Republican would be tapped for the Director of National Intelligence role, and just here in the last moments, that's exactly what happened. Donald Trump announcing that Tulsi Gabbard will take the reins, if confirmed by the U.S. Senate, of the office of the Director of National Intelligence. I mean, Tulsi Gabbard, of course, is somebody who rose to prominence back in 2017 when she took a secret trip to Syria to meet with President Bashar al-Assad. At the time, he was alleged to have ordered the killings of hundreds of thousands of Syrian civilians. It was a trip that was repudiated by Democrats and Republicans alike at the time that ultimately the U.S. was determining how it would engage and respond to.
So yeah, she's been here for a while, and 20 years in the armed forces. But I want you to see something right quick.
Never have to struggle with.
I want you to see this here. I want you to see. Let me cue this up. All right, a lot of commercials. Okay, we're going to start at the 3:10 moment. It's a video I did not too long ago. Let's listen to Tulsi, what she had to say back in the day. This video is called Breaking. Tulsi Gabbard joins the Republican Party. Oh yeah, because before that, she had dropped the Democrats.
Constitution and to freedom, the Democrat Party has no home for people like us. But we do have a home in the Republican Party where we are welcomed with open arms by President Trump and so many of you who love our country. And it is because of my love for our country, and specifically because of the leadership that President Trump has brought to transform the Republican Party and bring it back to the party of the people and the party of peace, that I'm proud to stand here with you today, President Trump, and announce that I'm joining the Republican Party.
Look at that expression. Ain't that something? Ain't that something? Now let's go to this other part, 6:10. Here we go.
The party of the people, the party of equality, the party that was founded to fight against and end slavery in this country. It is the party of common sense and the party that is led by a president who has the courage and strength to fight for peace.
And that's where we're at. She has joined the Republican Party. Which confirmations do you think will go through? Will it be this one? Hey, and again, like I asked you earlier, you got out here, you got Dan Bongino, Tucker Carlson. Go down the road. Who do you think? Tulsi? You got yesterday, you had what? Rubio? Matt Gaetz? Take a poll. Who you think is going to get in, who's not going to go in? And tell me if you like any of these or don't like none of them or some of them. Cherry pick. Or are you throwing your hands up like, wow, what a word salad, so to speak. Could he have done better choices? But again, people, I got to tell you the truth. Thank God for my history. This is not the first administration that has quote unquote let down the people. You voted left, he went right. You voted right, he went left. And you're shocked. But I'm going to tell you why. There's an international order that always is in these administrations. And also, like I said, there's quid pro quo and there's money involved. It's bigger than me and you. Stay up, people. My name is Crenshaw Pearson. Don't forget, I have another YouTube. Please go there. It is Friend Shot's Gift, and please subscribe. Go to Friend Shot's Gift. I'll put it in the description, and please subscribe. God bless you, and we'll talk soon. Thank you.